Hey people, we're back. I'm going to make a short video for this 16.2 Statement of Stockholders' Equity, and then I'm going to send that Nearpod, and then I will put 16.3, 16.4, 16.5. I'll put those videos in a separate Nearpod and send that, so at least you can get started. Okay, this one won't be as long. It's kind of, the Statement of Stockholders' Equity is not very difficult. So let's get that started. Let's go to 16.2. Let's go down to the OWP. Let's go to the work together. And you'll notice point value is not that high either, so that kind of tells you that there's not a whole lot going on. All right, first thing we're going to have to do is do some formulas, and really not formulas, but where are we going to find the stuff? So it says the amounts for the capital stock section are obtained from which source? So apply all that, or check all that apply. This comes from the general ledger. Okay, so your capital stock will be in the general ledger. All right, the next one says the amounts for retained earnings section are obtained from which source? Check all that apply in the event that there's two. So we're going to go to the adjusted trial balance and the income statement. Okay, and then the third one here says which of the following will increase retained earnings? And the only one that will increase retained earnings is if you have a net income. Okay, so let's go ahead and grade that step. Alrighty, so let's go to actually the preparation. Okay, here is your income statement that we did on the previous section. Okay, and here's your adjusted trial balance. So we're going to use both of those to get some stuff. This says use the trial balance and income statement for Superior Corporations and above. Prepare a statement of stockholders' equity for the current year. As of January 1st, they had 8,000 shares at $10 per share. That's important. During the fiscal period, they had additional 250 shares issued. So that means they sold 250 additional shares of stock. And the date should be entered as month day 20 --. Okay, so it's always, again, who, what, when. So we have Superior Corp. What is statement of stockholders' equity? Sorry, I spelled that wrong. And when is it's for a period of time, so it's going to be for the year ending. All right, so this one's is going to be capital stock. This is going to be all about the capital stock. Again, if you wanted to see it as you're doing it, you can open the full book over here on the right-hand side. But capital stock. Again, in the instructions, it said there was a $10 par value. And January 1, 20 --, there were 8,000 shares issued, or 800 shares issued. Was it 800 or 8,000? 8,000, sorry. 8,000 shares issued. And then there were an additional issued of 250 during the year. Okay, so let's just start over here. So you have $10 par value, 8,000 shares, that's $80,000. You have an additional 250 at the $10 par value, so that will be $2,500. And then you have the balance on December 31st. We had 8,250 shares. And we're going to add those two guys up, and we're going to get 82,500. Okay, then the next section is going to be your retained earnings. So this is money that is retained in the business. So retained earnings. The balance on January 1st was 15,283.4. Okay, and your net income before your taxes. So you're going to get this stuff from your income statement. That's that other tab up there. That was the 73,148.80. Last year dividends declared. because this is stuff that it's not going to be retained, it's going to be sent out to your stockholders. So your net increase is going to be the difference between these two. So we're going to do 148.8 minus 12,000 equals 61,148 is going to be your net increase. Okay, then we're going to do the balance on December 31st. All right, so that's going to be 15,000 plus 61,000. So 15,283.4 plus 61,148.8 equals 76,432.20. 76,432.20. Come on, 76,432.20. Sorry about that. So your total stockholders' equity for December 31st, 20 is going to be your 82,500 plus your 76,432. So 82,500 plus 76,432.2 equals 158,932.20. 158,932.20. And that one, that's all there is to that one. So that's pretty simple. All of your stuff will be coming from up here. Either in your instructions, the capital stock comes from your instructions. The other stuff will come from your income statement, because we have that stuff down here. We scroll down to the bottom here. We have our net income before your income after their taxes right here. Okay, and that is it for the statement of stockholders' equity. Very simple. Let's grade that. Hopefully I did all my math correctly. Oh shoot. Oh, that should say after, my fault. It's after your taxes. That 73,148 represents net income after federal income taxes. Sorry about that. All right, so let's save and continue. And that is it for 16.2.